Okay, hello everyone. We are from Group 3 and we're going to explain about our identity as a scientist, character, philosophy, logic, and ethics. So discussing character and philosophy, logic, and ethics is important because it helps us understand ourselves and the world around us better. By exploring character, we learn about the qualities that make us who we are and how to become better individuals. Philosophy help us ask a big question about life, meaning, and truth, encouraging critical thinking and deeper understanding. Logic teaches us how to reason effectively, avoiding mistakes in our thinking and arguments. Ethics guide us in making moral decisions and treating others with fairness and respect. Overall, discussing these topics help us grow personally, intellectually, and morally, leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Character, philosophy, logic, and ethics are essential aspects of human understanding and behavior. Character define who we are and how we interact with the world, while philosophy delves us into the fundamental question about existence, knowledge, and values. Logic equip us with the tools to think critically and reason effectively, while ethics guide our moral decision-making and interpersonal relationships. Together, together, these elements shape our perspective, action, and contribution to society.
Okay, first chapter is character building. So what is the meaning of character? Character is defined as distinctive values that are internalized within oneself and displayed in behavior. Character is the characteristic of a person or group of people that contain value, abilities, moral capacity, and resilience in facing difficulties and challenges. So there are a couple of strengths of character and the eminence. Number one is the cognition strength, which include wisdom and knowledge, and has an eminence of creativity, curiosity, open-mindedness, love learning activities, and perspective. Second is interpersonal strength, which is humanity. It contains of love, kindness, such as generous, caring, patient, affectionate, and so on, as well as having social intelligence. The third is emotional strength, which is chivalry that contain of courage to speak the truth and admitting mistake, being firm and hard-hearted, integrity, as well as passionate and enthusiastic. Number four is civil strength or justice. So citizenship, or can be said social responsibility, loyalty, capable working together, then fairness, as well as leadership. Number five is strength to face and overcome things that are unpleasant or self-management. The eminence is forgiving and merciful humility, caution and consideration, and self-regulation. Last but not least, number six is spiritual strength or transcendence, is the appreciation of beauty and perfection, full of thank you, hope, and spirituality or religiosity, belief, goal life, as well as enjoying life and humor.
Philosophy is the study of fundamental questions about existence, knowledge, values, reason, mind, and language. It seeks to understand the nature of reality, the principles of knowledge, the basis of morality, and the significance of human experience through critical thinking, rational argumentation, and systematic inquiry. In an integrated character building class, philosophy plays a crucial role in shaping students' moral and ethical development, fostering critical thinking skills, and promoting self-reflection. And here's how philosophy intersects with integrated character building. The first one is decision making. Philosophy helps us weigh ethical considerations and make reasoned choices in various situations. The second one is problem solving. Philosophical reasoning enables us to analyze complex problems and develop innovative solutions. Next is critical thinking, which fosters the skills allowing us to evaluate arguments, detect fallacies, and think logically. The next one is interpersonal. Philosophical concepts such as empathy, compassion, and justice inform how we interact with others, and navigate social dynamics. The last one is meaning and purpose. Philosophy helps us contemplate existential questions and find meaning in our lives, guiding us towards personal fulfillment.
So by definition, logic is a principle used to distinguish between correct and wrong reasoning, where reasoning is a mind activity that aims to gain knowledge and draw conclusions. And reasoning itself is divided into two types. The first one is deduction, which is a logical form called syllogism, and the second one is inductive, which is based on observations that have a certain similarity. Logic is distinguished between the form of argumentation and the content of the argument, where the form of argumentation refers to logic that deals precisely with reasoning. So a logical fallacy is a mistake in reasoning or an error in the argument structure that renders the argument invalid or unsound. Or in other words, it's a flaw in the logical thinking process that can lead to inaccurate conclusions. Logical fallacies can be categorized into various types, and they are commonly used in discussions and debates to mislead or manipulate the audience. And examples of common logical fallacies include the slippery slope fallacy, straw man fallacy, ad hominem fallacy, false dilemma fallacy, hasty generalization fallacy, and appeal to authority fallacy. And logical fallacies can be found in all forms of human communication and are challenging to classify.
So the next one is ethics. Ethics comes from the Greek word which is ethos, which has many meanings such as morals, character, and customs. And as part of philosophy, ethics comes with asking questions about morality. And in short, ethics is part of philosophical inquiry, namely the capacity to think critically, radically, or deeply and analytically regarding moral decisions and the value of individual actions. Some examples of ethics are taking responsibility, telling the truth, asking for permission, and also following the rules. And there are 4 types of ethics, which is descriptive ethics, which is an ethical study that describes behavior in a broad sense and studies the morality found in societies with certain cultures. For example, elderly teaches formally to their children. And next is normative ethics, which examines what must be formulated rationally using ethical principles. The third one is meta ethics, which discusses speech or language rules based on aspects of morality. And the fourth one is applied ethics, which is the practical aspect of moral considerations.
In order to imply the philosophy, ethics, and logic in campus life, UI has provided the 9 values of UI so that all of the students can enjoy and study well in UI. Here are the 9 values of UI. There are honesty, just and fair, trustworthiness, dignity, accountability, togetherness, transparency, academic freedom, compliance to law.
Okay, the conclusion. To sum up, the integration of philosophy and ethics into a person's life, especially a student's life, is critical for holistic growth. Through introspection and cross-cultural understanding, these disciplines not only offer a framework for moral decision-making and critical thinking, but they also promote personal development. Additionally, they give people the tools they need to succeed in the workplace, participate in society, and delve deeper into the meaning and purpose of life. People who embrace philosophy and ethics improve their lives and develop the moral character and intelligence required to thoughtfully and empathetically navigate through the complex world.